Welcome to Bigs Live on Thursday, April the 14th, 2022. It's week one, boys, and we are here. We have had one interesting start to the week. And with us tonight are two guys. They're not playing each other, but maybe we see them in a playoff race at some point. Starting in Northern New Jersey, Mike Haber. Mike, how's this first week working for you?
Oh, it's tough right now, Joe. I put a lot of faith in some of these young rookies, notably the top three prospects of baseball with Bobby Witt, Julio Rodriguez, and Spencer Torkelson.
Mm.
They've been a little slow out of the gate, but I'm going to be patient with these guys.
I look forward to see what your team looks like in a few weeks. We did see on TikTok and on Instagram, go find us there at It's the Bigs Podcast, that Mike Haber has already called himself finishing last this season in 2022. Rest in peace, Mike Haber's season, 5 days into the season. With us as well from Washington State, holding it down, being the number one St. Louis Cardinals fan in the Bigs, Brian Lebo. Brian, how's it going tonight?
Doing good, man. Feels good to be off work, driving home, joining the Bigs podcast. I love it. Feeling good, feeling good.
Great. Love to hear from you here. What I'm doing right this moment is I'm looking up the trades that had happened last year, just to see where everybody had where all of these things had happened. Because we were just talking about it. There were so many trades last year by the time we're already talking about right.
Yep.
So I'm looking to see if we can find them. More on that later. Who are we watching tonight, gentlemen? Who do you have going this evening that you have your eye on? Brian Lebo, start with you. Who do you got in?
As far as my team,
Yeah, who are you watching tonight? Who do you need to do well tonight?
shoot, I've honestly had a couple of rough days. I've been watching Granky. Not a great start. Um, Bichette, of course, definitely watching him tonight. And I guess I'm gonna keep an eye on Crone. I don't have a lot of action tonight, honestly.
Okay.
Looking forward to the next couple of days, though. I got a lot of pitchers coming up, a lot of action. I'm hoping my team starts hitting a little better. I have a pretty solid lead with what I think my team is not really putting up to par yet. So yeah, just kind of watching those couple guys and looking forward to the weekend. I love the weekends. I love crunch time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Can't beat that.
Yeah, Brian, you're not having a whole lot of action this evening. You're right. You only got four guys going. It looks like Bichette has a double for you here to start the evening off. Benching Eric Hosmer in favor of CJ Crone and Jose Abreu. You gonna figure out this first base situation here?
I'm gonna have to cut one of them so I start having to fight about everything. I mean, Abreu has definitely not started out the way I would like him to. Crone did get me a random triple, which was kind of interesting for CJ Crone.
Okay.
Honestly, Hosmer, I'm not sure what their averages are, but Hosmer's been okay. So I got to get rid of one of these dudes.
Mike Haber, he's
Um,
hitting 381 on the season right now. Is
Mm-hmm.
this the dude that like you were looking for last year?
No. I don't buy this at all.
Okay. All
I,
right.
I mean, I do think that he's got something to fight for this year with Luke Voigt like chipping away at his playing time, but with the DH, like Hosmer can earn himself an everyday spot, but like I don't buy it. I don't think this is gonna last.
that's kind of the way
Maybe
I feel about him as well.
yeah, and maybe
Yeah.
you can find a way to package him and somebody and go get yourself a trade. Who knows who'd be looking for one this week for your opponent, Matt Losi. How is Matt doing? How is he enjoying the first week of the league, Mike?
He is having a good time.
Good.
He's texted. We've actually talked a lot in school, and he's like, "This league is kind of amazing. Like, does E stand for errors?" I was like, "Yes, Matt. E stands for errors, and you are losing in that
Yes,
category." Um, but he really does love it. He's having a great time.
that's great.
I think it'll take him a couple weeks. Just
Yeah.
he's used to like the generic Yahoo format, you know.
Okay, so he's used to a 5 by 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be runs, homers, RBIs, batting average and on base percentage, I think.
Yeah.
And wins, saves, strikeouts, ERA, and WHIP. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
I mean, you've got a whole different animal here. But to his credit, there aren't many rookies that show up and start winning relief appearances their first week.
Yeah.
Like, give him credit
True.
where that's due. That's something to be credited there.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's not embarrassing himself out here. His offense hasn't come to play, but it's April. Nobody's expecting offenses to really come to play.
Right.
And he's not pitching to an ugly ERA either. He's pitching very well. So credit to him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
he's gaining on me.
Yeah.
He really is. Like his pitching staff the last couple of days has come around. I mean, the opening day, Barrios had him an ERA of like 108 or something.
That
you
is
know,
true.
so he's been
That is
chipping
true.
away since then. And honestly, quite a few of the categories are really close. If my team
Yeah.
doesn't start playing because they've been kind of shit in the bed the last day or two, he can easily catch me over the weekend. So
This is
not
going
over.
to be interesting. It's going to be a
Yeah.
very interesting first weekend here for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cole Irvin did give him a good start there. 6 1/3, a win, a home run, giving up only 2 strikeouts and a 4.26 ERA. Listen, I drafted this dude. This is my first real cut of the season after his bad start against Philadelphia this past weekend. I liked him as an idea if Oakland was going to be good, but I'm good. I'm good on that guy. He can go be good somewhere else.
Yeah.
Mike Haber, let's move over to your team. Who are you watching this evening? What do we need to keep an eye on for you?
Well, I did watch Bobby Witt with his first MLB triple. So that was nice. Mike Trout hit me a home run today, but what I'm watching right now is this Cubs Rockies game.
Okay.
I had the late pickup of Clint Frazier to just plug in as a replacement for Eloy's injury. And I've got Schwindel. So I've got the leadoff and the cleanup hitter in Coors Field against Kyle Freeland. So I hope some of that pays off for me.
That is a strong play. That is a
Yeah.
strong play. Getting a home run at a Haniger earlier today already. Getting the triple. It's looking like a good offensive day for Mike Haber. You've kind of needed this, man. It's
Yeah.
been an ugly start for you as well. Again, it's April. These things happen. So a 207 with a 291. Not really what we're gonna see all season from you.
Yeah.
Over on the pitching side, looks like you've got not a whole lot of anything going on. You did stream the Jeffrey Springs relief appearance, clean inning there or 2/3 of an inning.
I'm
but
hoping I
on-
can get a save from either Soto or Bender tonight.
Bender is in Miami, a 4-1 lead for them. Soto in Kansas City, a 2-0 lead for Tigers. Jason, did you a favor here by starting our old friend Josh Fleming? 3 1/3, a loss, a walk, 6 strikeouts, an 8.10 ERA, and a 2.40 WHIP. That is not helpful. Although you're going to need to do a little bit of work. First of all, you got to get to the minimum, my friend. Another inning and a third, or inning and 2/3 over the next 4 days. I think you'll be all right. I think
I'll be all right.
okay.
Yeah, I got Bassett and Wheeler this weekend, so
That should do it. I think
That should do it.
I think they'll combine for more than 4 outs.
I sure hope so.
A 1.56 WHIP, like it's been ugly. It's been ugly, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna embarrass yourself here week 1. I don't think your season's over by any means, there, Mr. Haber.
Yeah. I don't think so. I'm hitting for some power, and I'm okay with that. It's a good start.
Surprise matchup this week, I have to say, is your brother Josh putting a whooping
Yeah.
on Mike Sherman 16-3 right now.
Yeah.
Mike
brutal.
Sherman got the triple today. The homers happened today. The ERA spiked for Josh today. Those 3 were in Josh's favor today. Earlier, like within the last hour and a half. And it was, what was it, by like 17-0 at one point we were looking at?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
This is an epic whooping of first round proportions, the likes of which only my co-host Mike Haber would know about when he put a beating on Jay Ferraro last year.
Yep. And I rode that the entire season.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this works out for my brother in that
Ooh,
sense
Jazz
too.
Chisholm at the plate with 2 on and 2 out in Miami. This would put it out of reach for a Bender save, but would help me. Ooh, He just struck out and wow, that was a violent swing.
Is he good?
He's fine. It was just this like 99-mile-an-hour fastball, like up around the letters,
Okay.
and he swung so hard. He put all of his like 185-pound frame into this thing, and yipes.
Is he still batting at the bottom of the lineup?
Yeah, and I'm really disappointed about that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I understand it, which is why I had to get Joey Wendell. Like, I got to get somebody in this lineup.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Solaire's going to hit the top all year. I think eventually they're going to want to move that around. It is 5-0 in San Diego in the third inning. That is a beautiful sight. It's 3-0 Chicago in Colorado. That's nice.
Yeah, Schwindel got me in 1 RBI there. Take
There you
that.
go. Take
Yep.
that. Take that. I'm up 13-6 on Frank.
Take that.
Take that. 4 for 23 with 3 doubles now. Luke Voigt with a double and an RBI.
Nice.
5 RBIs and only 4 hits. I will take it. Yes.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
Yeah. Juan Soto, Wander Franco, Yandy Diaz, 0 for 12 with 3 strikeouts. How many days is that going to happen?
Yeah. Not very often.
No. I still have Chris Taylor. I've still got Voigt and Wendell and Jazz going. I'm 4 for 23 on the day, 275 for the week. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Especially when Frank's hitting 2 for 10.
Yeah. It's not like anything to be afraid of there.
Nope. However, Casey Mize has gotten through 2 clean innings. Justin Steele is now staked to a 3-0 lead in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And Dane Dunning has given up 2 over 2.
Okay.
He's not catching me in ERA. Like that's not going to happen here. Conceivably, 2 of these guys could win.
Yeah.
I suppose. But these 2 numbers are not going to get caught.
No.
And this one will be mine. It'll be 14-6 here shortly. That's just a matter of time.
Well, because you're not starting any starters.
I will not start another starter until Monday.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? I have a 1.79 ERA.
Yeah.
I'm going to win walks. I'm going to win homers. I'm going to win saves because he doesn't have any closers. I'm going to win losses. Maybe I don't take wins if he starts like everybody.
Yeah.
But this will suffer and this will suffer, and I will continue to rack up these.
Yeah.
And then I'm just playing the hitting side.
Right. It's a nice
there's
feeling.
Another walk. He just gave up a walk.
Okay.
Casey Mize. Yeah,
Keith-
it was a
and,
very easy week for me.
What happened? Walsh walked.
Oh,
That's another walk.
So Brian, how easy was it to get Rafael Devers this week? Like really, how easy was that?
Like the easiest trade I've ever made in fantasy baseball. He plopped it in my lap, and I'm just like, "Is this April Fool's Day, man?" I'm like, "Well, yes, I absolutely want this trade to go down." And we had talked. He said he was talking to some other people about possibly moving Jose Ramirez in there. Blah blah blah. I was like, "I'll take either one, honestly." Because it's really like that trade made it so I got 2 first-round draft picks. So I was pretty happy with the way everything went down.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, Devers was one of the guys I had my eye on during the draft. Obviously, I wasn't going to get him, but I remember picking him up when he was a rookie, and I've liked that. I thought he's been a stud since then. So that definitely bolstered my RBIs, my home runs. I have a lot of 30 home run hitters. So if everyone can start hitting, my offense is
It's going to be
definitely
nasty. Yeah.
something to
I
watch
thought
out
putting
for.
Devers in the middle of that infield was gross
Yeah,
with what you've
absolutely.
already got. So more power to you. I'm concerned. And especially that all you had to give up was the thought of an Anthony Rendon bounce back.
Right.
And
Right.
35-year-old Charlie Blackmon?
The beard. It's the beard, man.
Okay. I would do that.
Yeah. I was publicly ripping Ben apart a little bit for that trade.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had no choice. There was definitely no way I could turn down that
Exactly.
trade.
Exactly.
No.
Even if I had third baseman, I would have had to dump him and take Devers, So
Oh, that's another hit against Casey Mize. That one's from Andrew Benintendi. I don't know what happened to Bobby Witt.
Did Kansas City score because they had men on second and third?
Nope, it's still 2-0 Tigers. I know you've got Greinke.
Yeah,
I'm facing Mize, so we're in the same. Oh my God, the Tigers scored, or the Rangers scored 4 runs. It's 4-2 Rangers. No way. What happened?
Sorry.
Jonah Heim hits a grand slam, and Nathaniel Lowe, Adolis Garcia, and Willie Calhoun all score. How did they get on base, you ask? Well, Nathaniel Lowe singles, Adolis Garcia singles, Cole Calhoun strikes out, Willie Calhoun walks, and Jonah Heim unloads it. Brad Miller did single after that. Consolation prize for you.
Yeah, no, I'll take that.
Yep.
Definitely take the single.
But yeah, now Dane Dunning has a lead. Casey Mize
so I'm
has
going
a
to be
lead.
home here in a minute.
Justin Steele has a lead. That's 3 dudes.
I'm going to be home here in a minute, and I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on the Kershaw situation of him being yanked in the 7th with a perfect game on the line.
Mike?
According to what I read, this was like a joint decision. And if that's the case, like how can you have anything against the decision? But I mean, if this was all on Dave Roberts, like, yeah, it's atrocious in my opinion. But sure, you want to save Kershaw for the season. I get it. But like, when's the next time this guy's going to get a chance for a perfect game? He's 6 outs away.
Who cares? He already has a no-hitter. He has a ring. He has 3 size. He has an MVP. He's Hall of Fame bound anyway. I get it. You want to see number 24. I want to see number 24. It's been 10 years since we've seen a perfect game. But as a Met fan who gave Johan Santana's left arm for the only franchise's no-hitter, that may or may not have been a no-hitter because Carlos Beltran hit a double down the line that was ruled foul that was probably fair. As there's a Cardinals fan in the chat, I have to give that caveat. But it's still a no-hitter. And Johan was never the same. Why would you want to ruin somebody in April for a chance at history?
That's true. And you're not talking about a young stud. I mean, you're talking
right.
About
he has nothing left to prove here. He's already thrown a no-hitter. He's already won 3 size and an MVP, one in the same year as a Cy. He's a Hall of Famer. We've got no doubt about it.
You just gotta love
now, if this was Bueller, I would have more of a problem. If it was Urias, I'd have more of a problem because those guys are supposed to be stretched out. And if you're that close, you got to try.
Yeah.
But if Kershaw says, all right, I'm good, and his manager's like, yeah, we probably have to do it here, because for the sake of argument, he goes out there and pitches into the 8th inning. What was he at? 80 pitches?
80 pitches.
He throws 19 pitches in inning number 8, but still remains perfect and now he's at 99 pitches. Do you pull him?
After 8, I don't know. I don't see how you can.
But then you're pushing his arm to 120 then.
Yeah.
If you don't do it in the 7th, you're not doing it at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. And like you said, he's accomplished. I mean, it's not like he's not getting in the Hall of Fame.
This is not stopping him from anything.
No.
I do agree that if this was one of the younger kids in the staff, if this was Tony Gonsolin, if this was anybody else, you're probably just going, fuck it, throw it till your arm's off. Like, till you give it up. We're up 9-0. It's not gonna matter. Like, what does the kid want to do? Does the kid want to keep going? But not Kershaw. You need that. And there's no reason to push him. I am absolutely in favor of what Dave Roberts did. And I say all of that knowing that Kershaw is cool with it. And it would have been, I would have had to defer to Kershaw in that instance as well. With the like, I don't like the idea of you going back out there, but if you want to, go.
Yeah.
But I get it.
That's fair. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to take on. That makes sense.
All 3 of his pitchers have a lead, Mike. It's upsetting me.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
He could fall into 3 wins and tie me here.
He could.
I'm still not throwing anybody.
No,
Lebo,
I mean,
you out of here, man? I think
What's that?
I said, are you leaving?
Shortly here. I'm just about pulling into town, and apparently it's blizzarding in my town.
Oh shit.
Oh,
April 14th. I don't even know, man. What's going on around?
We had snow the other day too. We had snow on Monday. It was only about a half hour and it melted away, but it was snowing.
Yeah, it's definitely not sticking, but apparently I work about 45 minutes from where I live, and my wife said it's been snowing all day. So,
damn.
I mean, if you're at the tax deadline, it shouldn't be snowing anymore.
No.
So yeah, good times.
Oh, what goes on? We got commercials and Miggy ripping one into left field. Was it fair though? Yeah. That's one closer to 3,000. What?
Okay.
Where's he at? 29.90 or something?
Oh, he'll make it.
Oh, no doubt. That'll give him 3,000 hits, 500 home runs. Yeah. Oh, Bryce Harper with a laser down the right field line. I believe the bases were loaded.
Ah, shit.
Or was it just 2 on? Just 2 on.
Okay.
4-3. That puts you in good spot.
Yeah.
Actually. There's 2 out.
At all or no?
Who?
Stott?
I don't think he's done much today. But he's on my bench. He's 0 for 3.
Oh, there you go. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know, that could be a nice kid that if he has a hot April, you flip him to something.
Yeah. And he's going to be, I think, 2nd, short, and 3rd eligible.
Yeah, that's a solid utility.
Has he played all 3 positions so far?
He has played all 3 positions. Well, he's got shortstop eligibility already, right. And he's played 2nd, 3rd already.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Go. All right, I don't know who this Okert clown is. All right, be good, Brian. Come on back. The link will be good.
I'll definitely get in touch with you. I'd like to get back on the show and maybe discuss a hopefully future trade here that I'm working on.
No doubt, buddy.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon, guys.
All right, dude, be good. Link will still be good if you do get some time later on.
What's that?
The link will be good until the end of the stream. Yeah, we'll be up for. I'm going to be up for a bit.
All right, I might see you here in a little bit then.
All right, sounds good, man.
See you.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Brian.
See you, dudes.
All right, what else is going on? Do we have a score in the Yankee game yet? I don't think we do.
No, Severino has somehow thrown 3 scoreless.
Look out. It somehow kept the mighty Blue Jays off the board for 9 outs.
Yeah.
Grant Greinke settled down nicely.
Yeah. But Torkelson up next. If Badu can get on here.
Yeah, I mean, sure,
This,
but
this eighth rounder, Akil Badu hitting 125.
it's April 14th. Teams have had 6 games.
Yeah, I
Can we
know.
please not worry about batting average right now?
Okay.
What
Hey,
I
Matt
would love
Olson.
to see is like, what happened, Matt Olson?
Yeah, double.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'd love to see exit velocity numbers. I want to see hard hit percentage, active StatCast numbers. Those aren't in yet. So,
Okay.
and then I'm going to start targeting dudes who are slumping with high exit velocity.
Thanks for the strategy.
Dude, it's not. I mean, that's smart. If you're not doing that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm giving away trade secrets here. Where do you think the Eduardo Rodriguez thing happened from last year? Like, you just start looking at numbers and go, "Oh, this is not that bad."
Yep. That's what a target of mine for the coming weeks. I'm gonna try to pry him away from Jason.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Chris Bassett of this season.
Yeah, I guess now that I have Bassett, I don't need to like
Go after Bassett.
go after Bassett.
Mhm.
But yeah. I don't know if he's the Chris Bassett because I don't like him as much as Bassett, but
Mhm.
he would be a nice number 3 for me.
Okay.
So that's the goal,
Akil
right?
Badu fouled. I think he fouled it back, or no, he fouled out.
Fouled out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anthony Bass, not Chris Bassett, but Anthony Bass just got a strikeout with a strike with a wild pitch
Okay.
because his catcher can't field, apparently.
Who's catching for the Marlins tonight?
Stallings, I believe.
Okay.
And Castellanos with a fly out to right to end the inning for 3 Marlins. They're going to the 8th.
All right. We gotta watch this Torkelson at bat here.
1-1 there. Is this Gosman that's pitching for the?
Yeah.
That's dope.
And can the Pirates like stop scoring runs? Like, what's going on?
It's weird, right? Because the Pirates are going to be like somewhat good for some of April and then just be dog shit. But for right now, you're like, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah. How is like Yoshi Tsutsugo on a fantasy team right now?
Well, you've officially filled the box score all the way across except for the steals. And if you played Julio Rodriguez, you would have.
I know. Is that a double play for Torkelson? Yes, it is. All right. It's not a strikeout though, so it's okay.
And until we start playing grounded to double plays offensively again, which we really should.
I think it's so much fun.
I really, really think we should. And I think we should kind of lobby for it this year.
Yeah,
That should be a new category.
I'm all for it.
I have 4 errors on the week, just so everybody's aware. Keeping that thing going.
Okay, nice.
4 errors. Somehow Frank has none.
Okay.
I need another double tonight. That would be helpful. Or I just want Frank to give up a home run. I don't want him to win all these games. This would not be right.
There's no way he's going to.
Dude,
I
multi-run leads for all 3 of his pitchers. Into the middle innings.
Yeah.
Like the win percentage on each of these games is at least 70%.
Yeah.
The Cubs win percentage right now is 75%.
I mean, it's the third inning.
Yeah. But they're up 3.
Yeah.
Detroit's win percentage right now is 64.7.
Okay.
They're up 2. They get through this one, it's going to spike. And Dune Danning and his mighty Rangers are 69.3%
Okay.
to win. They're up 4-2.
All right. I'm gonna name someone's stat line tonight. You gotta tell me who it is.
Okay.
All right. 4 for 5 with 3 runs, 2 RBIs, a home run, a double, and so far this season a 412 batting average, an OPS over 1,000.
So he's been hot the whole time.
Been hot.
Guess what
And
division he plays in?
he plays in NL Central.
I know the Cubs have been playing pretty good baseball lately.
Not a Cub.
Okay. Arenado has had a fucking ridiculous week.
He has, and it's not Arenado.
Hmm.
This player is the DH tonight.
It's not Daniel Vogelback, is it?
It is Daniel Vogel.
Oh my good God.
Yep. 4 for 5 tonight. 3
Wow.
runs, 2 RBIs. He's the leadoff hitter in Pittsburgh.
And that's the guy who got a $1 million deal because the NL had the DH.
Yep.
And here's this dude making that money.
Yep.
Make your money, Dan Vogelback. Good for you, man. Make that money. Who owns him in the bigs? Does anybody own him in the bigs?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
He is currently a free agent.
Wow.
First base eligible.
You need a first baseman?
I have Luke Voigt and Yandy Diaz.
Okay.
I'm giving Yandy Diaz real run this year. I'll give him through mid-May to show
Okay.
me something
Okay.
before I do anything.
Yeah, you show a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, I
one.
mean, it's a 20th round pick. Like,
Yeah, true.
oh, Joey. Oh no, that's Cooper again, man. They look identical.
1-0
Brad
Yankees.
Hand. 1-0 Yankees. How'd that happen?
That was a Jose Trevino single,
Who?
our backup catcher.
Oh goodness. Hunter Dozier just tripled to center field.
Okay, that'll help you.
1 out. Yeah. Brad Hand can't throw a baseball right now.
No.
And Donaldson up with a runner at second and 1 out. And Akil Baddoo unable to field the ball in center field. I don't know if this is going to be called a triple or an error.
Okay.
We're going to find out. As soon as I can figure out where that game
My head is spinning from all the baseball right now.
is.
Tyler
All right.
Wade.
They are calling it a triple.
Okay.
They're calling it a triple. I don't think anybody owns Hunter Dozier.
No, he's definitely a free agent. I saw him earlier today. All I need my charger. We're going on a little tour of the apartment here.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Otherwise, everything's gonna die.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
No. Already lost power once today.
That's right. It was real stormy there, right?
Yeah, it was 87 degrees today,
That's nice.
and then it was 60 degrees today.
It was 56 degrees today.
Okay.
It snowed earlier this week.
Yeah.
It's snowing up in the mountains right now.
Yeah.
Come on, Garrett Cooper. Do something good. Keep that Joey Wendell back up. Casey Mize just walked Adalberto Mondesi, first and third, one out.
Okay.
That was a really good take by Mondesi. If he could do that regularly and stay on the field regularly,
Yeah.
his upside's pretty ridiculous. But well, we have a meeting on the mound here. It is the bottom of the fourth.
They already have someone warming in the Rangers bullpen, which is significant.
Dane Dunning has thrown 84 pitches. These guys have to clear 5. That's my only hope to not have them get.
Yeah, this is
Dane Dunning
significant.
might not get through 5. Casey Mize is at 59 pitches. He's at 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
He can get there.
He could, well, not with this rally that's coming right here.
Yeah.
I mean, if Michael A. Taylor does something here.
Oh, that's a nice double by Andrew Velasquez. I miss that guy.
Off Dune Danning.
Off Dune Danning.
Dune Danning. Dan Dooning.
And we got Otani coming up now.
And now it's a part of the order that you would take him out.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it now. Mondesi just stole second. Because of course he did.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep. See you later, Dunning.
Yeah, you gave up a triple to Dozier and a double to Adalberto Mondesi by walking him.
Yeah.
So now it's second and third, 1 out for Kansas City. And it is, who did I say was at the plate? Michael A. Taylor. Dune Danning is out.
Yep.
Booyah.
He is
no win
done.
For Frank.
Nope.
Now we got to get Casey Mize is at 60 pitches. I can now take this game off and put the Colorado game in and see how long Justin Steele's going to last. Some random clown named Justin Steele. He's at 30. He's at 40 pitches, and he has 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
Frank's got some balls starting this guy.
Dude, that was I mean, he really doesn't have much to lose other than homers.
Right.
But like, yeah, it was gutsy. At least I know I will now hold wins through the end of the day.
Yeah.
Unless some reliever fucking lucks it. I can't control that.
Yeah. Who's coming into this game for the Rangers? John King. That's a lefty.
Ben's old neighbor.
John King?
Not that actual guy. Scores in Kansas City on a ground ball to the third baseman who thought there was a force and there wasn't.
Who's the third baseman?
Heimer Candelario.
Okay with that.
He literally fielded it at the bag, put his glove on the bag, and looked at the umpire.
That's entertaining.
What do you want me to do? And he was fumbling it the whole time, too. So Dozier scores. It's 2-1. Now it's first and second with 1 out. And that would be for Nicky Lopez. That's a Costas guy, is it not?
Could be.
up high for ball one. We're now up to 64 pitches for Casey Mize.
Okay.
We're up to 44 pitches for Justin Steele. He's going to finish the third here.
Mhm.
The question is whether or not who's on. Oh, it's Bryant. He's in the heart of the order right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bryant spoiled another one.
Can you get on base, Otani?
Yeah, I turned that game off. I don't care.
Oh, right.
Game
Does
done.
not
It's out.
matter to you.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Over. I don't care. Don't have anybody in the game.
Yeah.
Iglesias. If the Angels come back late, I'll turn it on again. But
All right.
all right, 1-2 to Nicky Lopez. Bryant has fouled off 5 straight pitches in this at bat with Justin Steele. It is 3-2 with a runner at first and 2 out. 46 pitches on the night for Justin Steele.
All right. Well, Brian's getting that pitch count up.
Mm-hmm. I
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know how stretched out Justin Steele is.
I don't know who this kid is. I don't know where he came from.
He was a long relief last year for the Cubs, but
So maybe he only goes 3. Maybe this
Maybe.
is it. You know?
didn't he pitch like 5 innings in his first game? Something like that.
Yeah, how many pitches did he throw last time out? Well,
Uh,
Bryant singles, so he has to face another hitter now.
Okay.
That's helpful. We're 2-2 on Nicky Lopez. We're about to get towards 70 pitches now, unless Lopez grounds into a double play. I don't see that happening. That's 3-2 to Nicky Lopez.
Wow. Very nice play.
Where at? Yankee game?
No, the right fielder in Texas, who I don't even know who he is, just robbed Otani of a hit by diving in the outfield.
Ah,
Who's the right fielder on Texas? He's a white guy.
oh.
Oh, Whit Merrifield did something.
He flew out. Nicky Lopez just flew out. So first and second, 2 out, 68 pitches for Casey Mize. He's gonna have to face Whit Merrifield. Obviously, he's done something.
He's done something.
CJ Crone, I believe, is at the plate for Justin Steele. Yeah. So here's the danger, right? He's 2-0 on CJ Crone with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the third at 50 pitches.
Hmm.
I don't think this dude's finishing 5 either.
No?
I don't think so. And Casey Mize is, Whit just put one into the outfield. We are tied. Casey Mize can't win.
I mean, he can, but he's got to get Bobby Witt out right now.
Yeah, and it's first and third with 2 outs and a tie ball game. Well, first he has to get out of this
Yeah.
with at least the tie. Then his team has to get ahead. Then his manager has to send him back out there and finish 5, and then they have to win.
A lot of things.
All of a sudden, that like, oh my God, all 3 of these guys have multi-run leads. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. No.
The first one got taken out. The second one blew his lead. And now we're looking at the dude that we least believed in with a 2-2
Yeah.
count on CJ Crone in Colorado. He's a soft tossing lefty. I haven't seen this kid throw something hard yet.
He's crafty. He's Dallas Keuchel.
Oh, and he got CJ Crone up out of the zone, 93 mile an hour fastball.
Mm,
That's not exactly hard.
no.
But that's okay. That's okay. Again, he still has to finish 2 more innings. He's up over 50 pitches.
Yeah.
Bobby Witt, come on, let's give Mike Haber some more help here tonight.
Come on.
This. Plus, if it's a loss, it's even better.
Yeah.
Just get the guy home from third. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm looking for another triple would be cool.
I mean, that's greedy. Okay.
No, actually, a home run would be better.
Okay. I mean, also
Yeah.
greedy, but
Yeah. Or a single. That's okay.
Didi Gregorius singles off of Cole Sulser, who's in the game for the Florida, also known as Miami Marlins.
Oh, and he's on Frank's team, right?
He is, in fact, on Frank's team. So it's another relief appearance for him.
Okay.
But he gave a leadoff single to Didi Gregorius.
Full count on Bobby Witt.
This is great.
Up to 74 pitches now, Casey Mize.
Yeah, he's not finishing 5. He might not finish this one.
Yeah, depending on what happens right here.
Yeah, if Bobby Witt doubles here and both runs score,
yeah,
you're going to let him pitch to Andrew Benintendi? Cole Sulser just gave up the bloopiest of bloops that I've ever seen.
Bobby Witt
and it was foul.
Called
out on strikes.
Strikes.
Well, that ends the inning.
That fucker.
Oh man. Another foot and this bloop hit would have been a hit off of Cole Sulser from Yoan Camargo. Oh, you got Whit Merrifield, not Bobby Witt. Whit Merrifield got a stolen base.
Oh, okay.
That's
that would have helped me last year.
Mm-hmm. I just got so used to you being married to Whit Merrifield.
I know. I got a different Whit this year.
All right, sharp ground ball to shortstop in Colorado. Iglesias, that's who that is. It's 5-2 Texas over the Angels.
Yeah, I'm watching this game now for Brad Miller.
John King is the guy who finished the 4th. If he finishes the 5th, he's in line for the win.
Okay. Brad Miller ground out. Okay.
Oh, remember we were talking about all the trades that had happened in 2021?
Yeah.
Up until now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today is the 14th.
Okay.
We drafted 1 week earlier.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of March. The first trade of the season was Jose Barrios and Andrew Vaughn for Aaron Bummer and Carlos Correa.
That was mine.
Mm-hmm. 2 days later, that was Nick Solak for Dylan Cease.
Yep. That was yours.
Yep. Then the craziness began with the Michael A. Taylor and James Karinchak for Andrew Vaughn, Austin Riley, and Kwang Young Kim.
Andrew Vaughn, Austin Riley, Kwang Young. Wait. That was Frank traded with me?
Yes, I believe it was you. Yep.
I mean, that was before Austin Riley was Austin Riley.
It was 3 days into the season.
Yeah.
And Frank didn't keep Austin.
And who did I get? Andrew Vaughn?
You got James Karinchak.
Oh, Karinchak.
To get back. Yeah.
Right.
The same day, he does Luis Robert for Dylan Cease and Alex Verdugo. And then the next day finishes that out with Andrew Kittredge for Dustin May. That's 6.
Yeah. Holy hell.
The 11th, we have Brady Singer and Paul Goldschmidt for Starling Marte and Alex Reyes. Which then gets moved to the 12th. That same day, he also traded away Matt Chapman, Chris Bassett, and Taylor Rogers for Brandon Lau and Joey Gallo.
I remember that one.
And 1 year ago today, Jason and I traded Nathaniel Lowe and Brusdar Graterol for Jesus Luzardo.
Nathaniel Lowe Brusdar Gratterall for Nathaniel Lowe.
No,
Wait.
no, I got Jesus Luzardo.
Oh,
He
you got
gets
Lazard.
Nathaniel Lowe and Brusdar Gratterall.
Okay.
There were 8 trades by this day last season.
Oh my god.
And it didn't stop because the next day, the 15th, I traded AJ Pollock for Matt Foster.
Wait, for who?
Matt Foster, a reliever.
You traded AJ
I
Pollock
handed
for
away.
Matt?
I handed away AJ Pollock basically for nothing.
Why'd
like,
you
here
do
you go.
that?
I don't know. It was dumb. I was
Okay.
looking for a reliever.
Okay.
The 19th, which is only 5 days from now, Amir Garrett and Lou Trevino for Joey Gallo and Connor Brogdon.
I don't remember who that was. Was that Frank also?
Yeah, with Uncle Barry.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Barry essentially gives up Joey Gallo or gives up a closer and a setup guy for Joey Gallo.
Okay. Oh, this is the time when Frank had like a bunch of closers.
The same day, on the 19th, he trades away Brandon Lau, Hansel Robles, and Jose Alvarado for Jorge Polanco and Charlie Morton,
Oh my god.
and trades away Alex Reyes for Jordan Montgomery and Caleb Beauregard.
How do you even know what your team is at that point?
There's been 8 trades up until this day, and 5 more would happen by the end of what is this week.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It was insanity last year. It was the Wild West last year.
We've had one trade.
We've
so
had
far
one
this-
trade this year.
Well, we better speed things up because we're really slacking this year.
Well, I mean, somebody had an offer on the table, and somebody doesn't understand how value of a guy who might not pitch this year works.
All right, so let's talk about the offer on the table live on YouTube.
Let's do it.
All
My
right.
offer to you was Corey Kluber
Mhm.
and one of either Trevor May or Tyler Rogers for Trevor Bauer and Gregory Soto.
So a closer
Mhm.
and a potential bona fide ace.
Or nothing.
Or nothing, but potential bona fide ace for a guy who you know I don't like because he was on the Yankees and is now on the Rays. And a middle reliever.
You could be giving me nothing and a closer for a guy to give you 125 innings and a solid reliever. Or, and if you don't believe that Trevor Bauer is going to pitch anymore, you should be overjoyed at getting that.
Right.
That's why you're offering Trevor Bauer.
Right, but I also drafted Trevor Bauer because I
Then
think
you assume the risk.
Yeah, I do. I do assume the risk. But I think it's too early for me to give up on him pitching again this season. I'd like to see what the next administrative leave deadline brings, if anything.
This one was supposed to be the one.
This one was supposed to be the one. I think we can renegotiate.
Renegotiate. I'm happy to
All right.
renegotiate. You wanted something a bit more substantial in return. And I told you that, well, it's going to cost more.
Hmm?
Because it's either you assume the risk of what you've already taken on, or I will buy out that risk. But in buying out that risk, it's just like buying a prospect, right?
Yeah.
If you buy one that is ready to go, all set, and there's nothing wrong with it, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Right.
But if you got the dude who has the knee problem, or the guy that has the drug problem, or the guy who has the domestic violence problem, and you don't know when he's going to be there, I can't in good conscience just walk away from that going, yeah, I gave up Luis Garcia by number 3. What? For what might be something, or
Yeah.
might be literally nothing.
But
I can't flush him down the toilet.
true, no, you can't. And on the flip side, closers are at such a premium this season, and
And I've got
Kruger.
Michael Fulmer.
you've got Michael Fulmer. So
I have what I call leverage in this situation, and and the package I'm pairing with the incredibly large risk benefits me quite well.
yes.
And look, Gregory Soto may lose the job tomorrow.
He could.
He could.
Yeah.
He could. At the same time, you're not getting a nothing. I've told you that I believe that this dude's going to throw 120 innings, and he's going to do it for a first place team. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what were you expecting out of Bauer? How many innings were you expecting to get out of Bauer?
Innings wise, I don't know. I'd be
Is
happy
it
with
more than
120. I'd be happy with 120.
Okay, I'm guaranteeing you this guy will throw you 120 innings and be okay.
Okay.
He's on a first place team. He will have the opportunity to win baseball games.
Yeah, but he's got injury risk all over him.
Bauer might not pitch this year.
They may not. So you want to do Bauer for Kluber straight up?
No, because then I'm just selling Kluber for risk, which I'm already assuming with Kluber on my team as it is, and it's less than what I'm like. The worst case scenario of Kluber is he gets hurt and he's gone for the year. But at least I got 4 2/3 and 5 strikeouts, a shutout ball out of him.
You did. That is true.
You haven't gotten that out of Bauer.
I got nothing out of Bauer. All right. So how about we raise the stakes and talk Bauer and J-Rod? What would that get me?
The problem with J-Rod is that I'm pretty set at center field, and I'm very set at right field.
Okay.
I have Juan Soto in right field, and my center fielders are Jock Peterson, Brandon Nimmo, and Chris Taylor.
Okay.
I don't necessarily need that piece.
What?
I like that piece. If it's Jock Peterson and Kluber for those two, great. But I know that is nowhere near what's going to get it done. So,
nope.
So
shit.
no.
Corey Seager, 2-run homer.
Oh, well, that just ties the game.
Yep.
Yeah. That gets Iglesias close. No, it's 5-4. Oh, I'm sorry. 7-2.
7-2.
It's 7-2. Well, it will not be Dane Dunning getting the win. Doesn't matter.
No, and it will probably
Mize
not
is
be
still in.
Raisel Iglesias
1 out
getting
in the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, Raisel Iglesias.
Fucking Corey Seager.
Casey Mize the game is tied 2-2. So all I really need is for him to just get taken out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, he's still in though.
He is, but I don't care because the game is tied.
Yeah.
Now, if Detroit goes and scores again,
then
I have a problem. But right now, just finish your outing. You're at 80 pitches. I can't see you going past this inning.
Right.
And then the Colorado thing is the Colorado thing. If he streamed to win, good for him. He got 1. Now I'm cool.
Oof.
I mean, he's had a nice day pitching. Seriously, 14 innings, 14 strikeouts, 5 walks, a 2.57 and a 1.57 whip. The 1.57 whip's not great.
Yeah.
Dunning wasn't awful. He was serviceable. He got them in a chance to win, but he didn't finish even 4 innings, let alone 5, so he's not going to get the win.
Right.
Mike, what are we going to do about this trade now?
Oh, man. Oh.
I would really love to get my hands on Julio Rodriguez, but.
And you feel pretty committed to Yandy Diaz, right?
I mean, what are we talking about? Are you asking whether or not I can send him in a trade?
No, I'm asking if you think Torkelson is an upgrade.
Not when essentially my everyday third baseman is going to be Wander Franco.
Okay.
Like, the thing is, my infield is overloaded as it is,
Yeah.
and getting either Torkelson or, God forbid, Witt, like, it's a pipe dream.
Yeah.
I would have to be sending you pieces back from the infield, and that just seems like a wash.
Right.
Plus, if we're honest, Torkelson has been off to a slow start,
He has.
and I would be taking more risk with that.
Yep. Yes, you would.
Yeah. Why I love negotiations.
I don't know.
Why Ben doesn't want to negotiate with. He flat out told me, he goes, he told me that he can't negotiate with you or me, mostly because he knows that he's going to see us in the playoffs. He's like, I can't give you a piece and then see that in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, but isn't it the same thing? Like, if I'm in the playoffs, I'm seeing the piece I sent you.
Yeah, right. He said that to me earlier this year. I don't want to have any part of making my Caber team better. It's
Okay.
like, Ben.
Joey Wendell is the yin to Garrett Cooper's yang. He is the left-handed hitting Garrett Cooper. They are
Okay, so
almost identical.
they look the same
They really, really do.
because they're both white.
And they're doing this like half sit as they're getting ready.
Oh yeah, Joey Wendell does do that.
Yeah. Ooh, up and into Mr. Frazier, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please don't strike out, Clint.
Corey Knebel in the game for Philadelphia in the bottom of the 8th inning. It is still 4-3 Miami. They've got a runner at third and John Birdie in 2 outs.
Mm.
There is a pitcher warming in the Kansas City pen.
Okay.
That doesn't help me with Casey Mize, though, who's at 86 pitches and a fouled off by Clint Frazier. I'm essentially spectating like 4 games at once right now.
Ooh. Oh, nice catch, Bryce.
That would have been
I thought that was going over his head.
Yeah.
It was a nice catch.
Ooh, did Casey Mize just give up a bomb?
To who?
Caught on the warning track. Carlos Santana.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben. It was just a long fly out.
All right, working the count, Clint Frazier. All right, so are they going to pull Cole Sulser now and put in Bender? Am I going to get this save opportunity here?
I guess we're going to find out. We're going to the top of the 9th in Miami. It would be very helpful if Anthony Bender were to come in. A walk to Clint Frazier, it appears.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's worth the stream right there.
Yes, it is. How about he steals a base for me? That'd be nice.
You wouldn't have that problem if you had left Julio Rodriguez alone.
All right. But then Frankie Boy Schwindel wouldn't be in the lineup.
You're right. Who has gone 1 for 2 with 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI.
Yeah.
The RBI is important.
Yes, it is. Especially since Corey Seager just hit that home run.
Yeah. The Bronx is jumping right now. Severino has gone 80 pitches and 4 2/3 with 2 strikes on Vlad Guerrero.
Yep.
And no score.
It is impressive. It is impressive. Yeah.
I see you. It's 1 start, but I see you.
Yeah. All right. Who do we got? We've got Bender. We've got Bender.
Don't break her.
Just Bender. All right, Bender, come on. Who's you got Matt Vierling, Kyle Schwarber, and JT Realmuto to face.
Doesn't sound like Frank's going to be joining us this season.
Okay. I think I may stay until the end of this Marlins game.
I think that's fair. I'll probably even like pause the live or whatever until somebody else is ready to join.
Okay.
Yeah. But Bender is on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm seeing him warm up right now.
And now you see me overreact to every pitch he throws.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
Strike.
And I'm gonna be 30 seconds behind it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to face Alec Bohm first? Come on now. Come on.
All right.
Come on now. It's already 0-1.
And it's a single.
Yep.
Lead off single.
Right down the line. I mean, that is why Alec Bohm is in the lineup, is for the bat and definitely not the glove.
Yep. Motherfucker. Now we got to deal with the top of this Phillies order. Bender, let's do what we did last year, buddy. Oh, and they're pinch running for Bohm with some guy named
Muzziotti.
Oh, I was gonna say Mussolini.
He's a good Italian. Whoa, I did not expect that. I would have thought he would be a good Italian boy. You know, from like Yonkers or something.
Yeah. All right, now it really is me versus Jason because Bender versus Schwarber.
That's as real as it gets.
Yep.
Needed to get Bohm is what needed to happen.
Yep.
All right, Steele's still in there. Bottom 5. He's got to get through this inning, but he just gave up a leadoff hit.
Okay.
I don't even know who the hell that is. I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Who was it?
I don't know. Whoever hits in front of Connor Joe in the lineup.
Well, he's the leadoff hitter, so I guess it's the 9.
Connor Joe hits like 6.
No, he's leadoff.
Tonight?
I think. Yes, he is. Jonathan Daza.
Ah, okay. Back to the 4-screen view. Justin Steele in the upper left.
Oh, please. Come on, Bender. Oh, we got to locate. Come on. He could be losing his closer role soon. Oh, ground ball. Turn 2. There it is. It's a nice double play.
There it is. That's great. That is terrific. 5 pitches, too. That's really great.
Yeah.
And now you got Harper?
JT
Realmuto. Hadn't he homered already tonight?
He's 3 for 3 tonight. So
oh fuck.
Yeah.
You got to get this guy because you do not want Bryce up.
Nope.
I mean, this was bad enough, but Charlie Blackmon at the plate.
Hitting has he gotten off to a hot start or no?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's check Ben's team. .158 with 2 RBIs. He has 3 hits on the season.
Okay. Is that 99 from Bender?
That's
like-
exactly what that was.
I like that a lot.
99 and on the hands. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's break his wrist.
I don't know who just. Man, Jose Trevino with a double
That's a ground ball. Ah,
through.
yeah. Squibbed past the first baseman.
Yep, I see it now. It's
All
unfolding.
right. So now Harper's coming up. That was
The
a good.
only good thing is that he didn't get to go to second. It
Yeah.
was hit just hard enough that he couldn't advance.
That was a good pitch too.
He just got
Jammed
you
him.
just got to tip your cap at that point. He fought that
Yeah.
one.
All right, I'll take a Matt Olson single there. There we go. Thank you, Matt.
Well, this is as bad as it could possibly get here.
Yeah.
The Harper up, 2 out, and Bender on the mound.
Yep.
He's already faced a 3-batter minimum, so they could go to somebody else.
They could.
I don't think they will, but I'm just saying that they could.
He is 2 for 4 against Anthony Bender in his career.
Justin Steele still. Oh, and he walked Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 1 out for Steele. And here comes David Ross. And he signals to the bullpen, and Justin Steele is out after 4 1/3.
Wow.
He will not win. Yay!
Now you no longer care about that game.
I don't care about that game anymore. Goodbye.
Oh, that's a fly ball. Game over. Game over.
Ooh, that looked good off the bat.
Yes, it did. I was real scared.
Oh, that's a sinking line drive in the Bronx, and it is 2-0 Yankees.
Woo!
And Josh Donaldson comes. Oh no, that's who the hell was that? That's Trevino. Okay, Trevino got the single to drive home whoever the other guy that I don't recognize is.
It's IKF.
Oh, because he doesn't have any facial hair because your team's policy is rooted in 1940s racism.
What does racism have to do with facial hair?
The image that is perceived by the New York Yankees team is the spitting image of clean-cut white man, right, from the 1940s when they went off to war and saved the world from Hitler. The exact same look.
Okay.
And then Reggie Jackson came to the team. And they made Reggie Jackson get a haircut and shave his face. And he didn't want to, so they allowed him to have a mustache. He's the one who changed it to just a mustache.
So Nestor Cortez has Reggie Jackson to thank.
No, because I want to know what Nestor Cortez would be if he didn't have to simply confine to the standards of an outdated and racist fucking institution.
Yeah.
When Andrew McCutchen has to cut his dreads to be on
Yeah.
the team,
True.
come on, man.
True. That is.
And
good.
you're like Johnny Damon has to cut his hair.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has to, like Brian McCann having to shave.
Yeah.
These are the ones I point to and go, why?
Yeah.
This is their look. This is who they are. If they want to do
Yeah.
it on their own, that's one thing. But in order for you to be on this team, if you agree to the contract, you're going to change who you are as a person. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a fucking really good thing.
No, it really is dumb and outdated.
Big win for you, getting the save there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm up to 10-11 right now in this matchup, which is fun.
Look at you. Look at
Which is
you.
fun.
For somebody
Yep.
whose season is already over, that's a pretty interesting thing to have happen.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
All right.
Uh.
For those of you watching live, if there is anybody, we are going to go ahead and pause here, and I will be back maybe later with some more folks. If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, let you know that when we go live and upload new content. Until next time, guys, it's been real. It's been fun.